It's that time of year again. Lauren Fix, the car coach, pays us a visit. So good to see you again.
Yes, I'm glad to be back. And you know, it's perfect timing because it's going to get really cold today.
Right.
That's what your newscaster said. Your weather guys are on the
You all are acting like it's already freezing out here, but, you know, come on.
You know, I'm from Buffalo, but I'm originally from Detroit. I was brought up in Farmington Hills, so this is my hometown.
All right.
But I brought you something interesting. Usually I talk about car maintenance. Today. The Women's World Car of the Year, and I'm one of the judges, has chosen the Ford Fiesta.
Okay.
And I've been driving this around for a few days, plus I've test driven it. Really fun car. This is the same car you're going to see in Europe. So this is something that I want to let people know. If you're a female and you're thinking about a new car, this is a great choice to consider.
Okay, fantastic.
All right, now we're going to talk about car maintenance. It's getting colder. People go, yeah, you know, that book in the glove box. I don't have that anymore. I bought my car used. I've never taken the plastic off. The Car Care Council, which is a not-for-profit group, offers them for free on their website, which you can get through going to your website. Okay. One of the big things is checking your tire pressure for every 10 degrees of outside temperature change. We're going to have a lot of that today. You can cause a check engine light on your dash. So check your tire pressure in the morning against the number inside your driver's door. You do that once a month. I promise you, it'll improve the fuel economy and the life of your tires. Okay. So that's really important. Of course, this time you're going to put on winter blades.
I'll take your word for it.
All right. Now,
I wish people wish their tires looked like that.
These are winter tires. This is an Extreme Contact by Continental. It's a brand new DWS. And what's really cool about it is I test these tires, and you want to talk about cold? We go way north into Canada, and we test every brand out there, from the cheapy garbage ones, which really don't do what they say, to a quality brand like Continental. I'll tell you, there really truly is a difference. You get good water traction, you get ice traction, and you get snow traction. Usually there's no traction on ice, but this Continental DWS actually does it. Okay,
I know we've got to move on real quick, but I want to ask you, why is this so different from a regular tire? Is it just the fact that it has so many different grooves in it?
Right. It has water grooves, it has ice traction, it has different, these are called sipes, so they actually grab, it's a softer compound, so you wouldn't want to drive these through the winter, but hey, I live in Buffalo, and I'm from this area, you got to have winter tires. It's a mandatory thing, and part of the things you also want to do to your car, remember if you haven't changed your oil in a while, especially if you've got an older vehicle, let's say you've got something that's got over 75,000 miles, many cars are over 12 years old, they go, I'm just going to get an oil change. That really makes a difference. This is the time to switch to full synthetic oil, and the reason for that is you've got worn parts, the car gets older. This is a brand new oil that just came out. It's for 75,000 plus mile cars, and there's a lot of them out there. I mean, I get emails from people all the time. I got 300,000 miles. It's like a contest. I'm going to make it for 4.
This reminds me, like, after you get to a certain age, you have to either start
take those vitamins.
You have to eat differently and change weight. So you got a car that's got some mileage on it, you need different stuff.
Okay. If you can't get it from your quick oil change place, you can bring the oil to them and say, listen, can you change it? Here's the oil. You can buy it at any mass merchandiser.
You know what? You'd be surprised how many cars don't have one of these.
A snow brush and an ice scraper. Now, I got the aggressive ice scraper. Look at that one. It's like a triple-edged razor blade. You can buy these at any mass merchandiser or auto parts store. The thing is, if you don't have an emergency kit, which should include jumper cables, batteries, and other things I add to it is a hat and gloves and a blanket for everyone that rides in the car. And then you can buy these hand and finger
these things work?
They really do. I tell you, when we were up testing those winter tires, I brought these with me. Because I was giving them to every other journalist who was there who was freezing. So you can get toe warmers, hand warmers, anywhere. You can get them sport and good store, mass merchandisers.
Toe warmers?
We put them in your shoes. Oh, they're so toasty. You have to worry about frostbite, which I've had 3 times.
Wow. And the glow sticks are simple enough.
Yeah, the glow sticks I like better.
You don't get those at nightclubs. You get
or LED light sources. The reason is those striking flares are actually illegal. So in many countries, and so now here that's going to become illegal at some point. So forget those silly striking flares that poison the water, and also don't forget if you got a diesel vehicle, add the additives, makes a difference in the winter.
All right, sounds good. All right, well, you got the coat. By later this afternoon, you'll be dressed appropriately. All right, let's check in now with Amy Andrews.